Is taking a look at the weather for us this morning. Good morning to you. Very autumnal, isn't it? But there are spots of sunshine around.
Yep, there will be. Yep, keep your fingers crossed. You might see a little bit of it this weekend. Yeah, good morning to you. It is looking pretty unsettled, quite changeable, I think, through the course of the weekend. You might well be waking up to a blanket of cloud and some rain this morning, but it's slowly going to clear its way eastwards and we'll see blustery showers following on behind it. But a real contrast from yesterday. So if we just rewind 24 hours, this time yesterday, temperatures out there were just a few degrees either side of freezing for most of us. But contrast that to what we've got out there at the moment. We've got temperatures between about 5 to 12 degrees first thing. So it's much, much milder, but we're paying for it with the wind and the rain as well. So low pressure firmly in charge. It's moving its way in from the Atlantic. Lots of isobars wrapped around that area of low pressure, and it's driving this weather front slowly eastwards. So this is the radar where we've already seen the rain over the past few hours, and it has been pretty wet for many of us. That rain now just starting to clear from Northern Ireland, but a few showers following on behind. The rain will linger longest across the east of Scotland, parts of southeast England, through the English Channel as well. It is going to be windy, that rain blown in on these brisk southwesterly winds, but some sunnier spells returning by the afternoon for many of us. So an improvement in the weather. There will be more showers, particularly for Northern Ireland and the west of Scotland. Could be the odd rumble of thunder mixed in too. But temperatures between around about 12 to 15 for most of us. Just struggling though across the east of Scotland, just 9 or 10 here at best. Now through this evening, then we've still got more showers rattling in on those brisk winds for Northern Ireland and Scotland. And later in the night, there'll be a few more drifting eastwards across England and Wales. But there will be some clear intervals, particularly through the evening hours. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, though, certainly enough of a breeze and the showers to keep things frost-free. So temperatures somewhere between about 7 to 11 degrees first thing tomorrow. Now, through the day tomorrow, we've still got low pressure with us, but it's just drifting its way slowly a little bit further eastward. So if you're closer to the centre of the low pressure here across Scotland, perhaps Northern Ireland, it won't be quite as windy out there as it is today, but it is going to be another windy day towards the south. We could see gusts reaching 50, perhaps even 60 miles per hour towards the southwest. And you can see a rash of showers drifting eastwards, particularly across parts of England and Wales. But later in the day, we could see some for Northern Ireland, Western Scotland too. I think an improved day tomorrow across the east of Scotland, not as chilly as recent days. Temperatures generally about 11 to 14 degrees. So it is looking pretty mixed with those showers coming and going really through today and tomorrow. We could see some more persistent rain first thing on Monday, but actually let's look through next week and you can see this area of high pressure that starts to build in from the Atlantic. So that is going to quieten the weather down, particularly towards the south. Still some weather fronts trying to push into the north and northwest. So what does that mean? It means Monday, again, many of us seeing a bit of wet weather, I think. But if you're after a drier window, I think you may well see it, particularly across England and Wales through next week. We've got that higher pressure, so looking a bit drier. We will continue to see some rain at times across the north and northwest of the UK, but generally not quite as wet and as windy as we'll see out there today. Naga and Charlie.
Sarah, thanks so much. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Sarah. Saturday morning.